Welcome back, everyone, to more... I can't do this anymore. The light's terrible, the echo's awful. It's like 6 in the morning. Here, just a second. Just a bit. What about this? Welcome back, everyone, to more from the Sableyes. I'm Mitch, and today I'm in a brand new place. We're in the new room. It's not fully set up yet. There's going to be stuff behind me eventually, but that's when the furniture gets delivered, which is in the future. Regardless, ignore all that. We're here. We're ready. We're going to talk about Eevee VMAX today, on request of Diego, who is one of our higher tier members. If you wish to become a member of the channel, there's a button down below. You can investigate that if you'd like. Leave a like whilst you're there, and we'll check out the list. So Eevee VMAX is the deck for the day. G-Max Cuddle for 3 colorless energy, deals 150 damage, and during your opponent's next turn, their defending Pokemon cannot attack unless they flip heads on a coin flip. So we could potentially stop our opponent from attacking us, which would be fantastic. 150 damage, though not quite enough to two-shot everything in the format. We're going to play ourselves 3 copies of powerful colorless energy to get the extra 20 damage that we need to two-shot literally everything in the format. That's everything, including Eternatus VMAX. The other 2 energy that we require for our 3 energy cost, we're going to be using Welder, which incidentally is on the ladder as the reward for finishing it this month. So if you're interested in picking those up, then that is where you can get them. There's a full art one there, which means we can also, since we're playing Welder, we can play fire energy attackers like Heatran, we can use Dubwool V, and we can also use Volcanion as a bit of a support Pokemon. This deck list is pretty gosh darn good. I'm happy with it. We're going to see how it goes on the ladder. Let's play a couple of games with it and see if we can't get some wins with a big Cuddle. G-Max Cuddle, oh, that's nice, isn't it? That's very nice. Alrighty, we have a start here. Not a great start, but a start nonetheless. Let's have a think about what we can do here. We'll throw down this Great Ball, and a Dedenne is acceptable. It's not an amazing card right now, but it's definitely workable. We'll play down the Heatran as well. Let's attach the powerful colorless to Dubwool. I think we can just pass here. We're not in too much of a rush. And it looks like our opponent is playing Eternatus, the poison variant, which is going to be quite interesting. Galarian Slowbro in the active. They've got a Crobat off of that Great Ball. This is going to be quite annoying for us because they will be able to easily one-shot our Eevee VMAX by using Galarian Slowbro's poison and then attacking with a full benched Eternatus. So we might need a little bit of luck here, but you know, I think we can definitely work this one. We'll see how it goes, though. It all depends on a number of factors. Realistically, it's going to depend on a lot. In reality, though, we're going to be in a good spot to start off with. As long as we can find another energy, we can hit into whatever comes into the active for 140 damage, which is quite a lot, and then we'll go from there. So there's the rapid fire poison. They're going to be poisoning the Dubwool and then switching into the Eternatus. We'll probably see that Crobat now, yep. So we just have to hope that they don't get an energy. The power accelerator here is not that big of a deal because they are going to be attaching energy but not dealing any damage thanks to Dubwool's soft wall ability. So no damage there. Luckily the coin flip on Crushing Hammer didn't remove our energy. That would have been incredibly bad. Mallow Lana, that's an interesting card to get. Let's attach the air balloon to the Dubwool. We can weld it to the active and see what we get. Energy is good. We can attach that. We can retreat and get rid of that poison, which I like. We don't really want to move any of the energies to Heatran. Then we'll switch into Dubwool, and I think we're going to have to just Dedenne here. We want to find ourselves an Eevee if we can, so let's try and do that. It's a great quick ball, sorry. We'll get rid of the boss. And there is our Eevee, which we can throw down. We've got a couple of powerful colorless in hand. That's Revenge Blast. But it looks like this is going to be a bit of an awkward one. We need a Welder off of the Pokegear that is in our hand. If we don't get a Welder off of that Pokegear, we could be in real, genuine strife. So I think we need to be careful. There is a serious possibility that we could find ourselves in a really bad spot here. We'll just have to wait and see. By the way, how are you liking the background behind me? That glow looks really cool, but it's actually just regular light coming through the window. So I don't know how we're going to go here. They've gusted out the Heatran. That's an interesting choice. It's annoying because we've already lost a lot of resources for switching, and our hand's not good. Luckily, another Tails. Eternatus is going to attack here. They're probably just going to be able to get a knockout, right? I think they've already Crobatted, so they might actually miss this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think they actually missed the knockout here. Yeah, they do, just by 10. That's unfortunate. Okay, cool. Well, we've been given a chance. We've got 2 Pokegears, so let's go looking for something. Nothing off of that one. That's disappointing. Welder. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we've got Welder. This doesn't actually solve our problem. That switch does, though. Perfect-amundo. Fantastic. So what we can do here is we can attach to the Eevee, then switch back into Dubwool and Revenge Blast here. That feels really, really strong. Now we've got this Eternatus within range of being knocked down by both Heatran and a potential Eevee VMAX next turn. If they do knock the Dubwool out, we can use the Heatran's GX attack to knock it out. If we do get like Marnied or draw into something good here, then we will be very, very likely to go on to get a knockout next turn. So I'm feeling very comfortable. It looks like they will be getting that knockout though, but they are Marnieing us, so they're giving us a fresh hand. This is potentially very good. We need to find like Welder and attachment, or like triple colorless energy. We have access to that. There's the triple colorless, there's the Eevee, so we've been given pretty much everything that we need. That's really, really good for us. Unfortunately, they do have a full bench, which means that they could potentially poison the Eevee this turn. I think we still go for it. We have one more reset stamp in the deck, so if they do knock this out straight away, wow, we just got the Welder off the top deck. I guess we Giant Hearth the triple away now. This is interesting to say the very least. Let's Welder to the active. Get ourselves our energies in play. We find another Eevee, which is fantastic. So we can evolve the VMAX in the active. We can play down a second Eevee. We can attach to that Eevee, I think. Then we can quick ball away the Volcanion. I want some draw here. I'm thinking Crobat is the way to go. So let's Crobat. Draw 5 cards, and hopefully they're good ones. They're not that good. That's okay. G-Max Cuddle will take the knockout. Now, unfortunately, the effect of G-Max Cuddle does not impact any Pokemon apart from the one that you attacked into. So their VMAX on the bench will be able to attack into me. So if they find a Krogunk, they will actually... Oh, sorry, a Toxicroak. They will actually be able to get a knockout here. So we could be in a little bit of trouble. They've got the energy, they've got the poison. Let's just see if they have the switch and the Toxicroak. There's the switch and no Toxicroak. So our Eevee lives, which is amazing. Now Bird Keeper or Mallow Lana would be really, really good. Let's get rid of our Giant Hearth and grab a couple of energies out of the deck. Then we can throw down this Pokegear. Bird Keeper's acceptable. Would have been better to have found a Welder there. I think we're down 3. There's only 11 cards left. I think we might have prized a Welder. That's okay. I probably should check these things. I think the best thing for us to do is just a Bird Keeper here. Reset Stamp is good for us. Let's move... How many? Let's move 4 energies to the active. Alright, we're going to deal 200 damage with Hot Burn. We're going to deal 200 damage with Hot Burn here. I'm going to attach to the Eevee VMAX that has been damaged, because I know that we have one World prized. I'm sure of it. So we can attach... Let's actually just double check here. Let's just double check. We have the technology. There is no Welder. Alright, beautiful. So, if we Hot Burn, we deal 200 damage. That's the correct play. We have Eevee VMAX on the bench. If they gust and knock that out, we stamp them to 1 and hope that we can get the knockout with another, in some other way. I don't know what we're going to do. If they knock out the active, then we stamp them to 2. And then hopefully that's enough. If they choose to knock us out with something other than the Eternatus VMAX, we have Boss in hand. We should be good to go. We should be good to go. Marnie, that's really bad for us. Okay, so we lose the Boss. We lose the Stamp. But Dedenne is still in there. Dedenne still exists. So we have a chance, and we've got the switch, and the Dedenne. This Crushing Hammer could be really bad. Oh my god, they've hit this heads. that could be really, really bad for me. I don't know if there's a way to come back from this. We're gonna need to promote the other Eevee now and hope that they don't get, like, switch into the Slowbro. I think that's gonna have to be the way. That crushing hammerheads is just crippling, man. I mean, we missed 2 of them, so it's not the end of the world. They're gonna derail and knock out the Heatran. We have 13 cards left, and we've got a Dedenne as well, so we can thin out this deck quite a lot. Let's throw the Eevee down here. A powerful colorless energy is really strong. Let's attach that to the benched VMAX. I think we just go with the Great Ball here. We can grab the Dedenne. Then I think we can just let's just get rid of the switch. Let's just thin everything out as far as we can. There's an air balloon left in the deck, so we should be fine. We should be fine. We should be fine. Let's Giant Hearth. We'll get rid of this Eevee. I don't actually think we get rid of the energy because I can grab it later. Let's just Dedenne. We've got the Stamp, which is huge, and the Air Balloon. Okay, so do these decks play Tool Scrapper? I don't know, they might. I think I just pass, I don't know. I don't want to lose this Air Balloon. Oh, I probably should have just attached the Air Balloon to the active because we're just going to get our hand shuffled now for sure. I mean, we've given it our best shot. We've got the energy in hand, we've got Air Balloon. We need to find Gust, which is going to be tough. We need to top deck it. We've got a 1 in 4 chance to top deck it. We've got 4 cards left. They're gonna have to. If that last card is a Marnie, oh my god, oh my god! I should have just attached the Air Balloon. I should have just attached the Air Balloon. What? No. Okay. We can still top deck it. There's a 1 in 5 chance that we top deck the Air Balloon, which means we win the game. There's also a 4 in 5 chance that we don't win the game next turn and we have to wait. Okay, so what do we do here? What do we do here? Okay, so they're just gonna derail. Right, so next turn they win, so we have to do something pretty crazy here. We didn't win the game yet. We're gonna attach to the benched Eevee and we're gonna Gust, I think. I think we're gonna bring up their benched Eternatus. We have to hope they don't have Switch, we have to hope they don't have Air Balloon. We're gonna leave it at that. Oh, not Air Balloon, sorry. Hope that they don't have, Hiding Darkness energy. That's what I meant to say. We're going to hope that they don't have that. We're going to hope that they don't have regular energy at all. Any energy would be bad. We have 4 cards left in deck. If they just pass, we have a chance. They've just passed. Okay, we have a chance. Do we draw the... No, we don't. Okay. I think let's just Great Ball and have a look. So the Air Balloon is there. I think we just... Oh, actually, you know what I could have done is I could have Fire Crystal there to get energy to attach to the active. Oh, I may have just cost myself the game. I may as well just have cost myself the game. Oh, no. We just attack to the active and pass and hope they don't have another energy. They haven't done anything yet. We could have had this one crushing hammer. Tails, oh my god, we're going to be able to attack. Okay, alright, the Air Balloon was the last card, by the way, guys. The Air Balloon was the last card in the deck. Are you kidding me? Alright, we attach, we retreat into our Eevee VMAX. We G-Max Cuddle. We do 170 damage. We hope they don't have retreat. We hope that they don't have any energy. They have energy. We hope that they flip tails. They flip tails. We get the win. We win. Well played. Oh my god. Eevee does the job. So despite my misplays at the end there, we get the win against Eternatus. Alrighty, this game we've got ourselves a really decent start. We've got Volcanion, Dubwool, we've got Welder and Great Ball as well. It looks like we're playing up against Mad Party though, so this is going to be interesting because Eevee VMAX's attack is not going to be particularly useful here. We will be able to knock out a Dedenne with it though, which is good if we get the powerful colorless, but it's not great. Not great, frankly. We'll see how it goes. Let's give it a crack. The worst thing that can happen is that we show off that not every deck is perfect, and ultimately that's okay. I mean, I'm not upset by that. And neither should you be. retreating into Dedenne is a good sign. Okay, let's see what we've got access to here. Let's Great Ball. We're going to grab ourselves Eevee off of that Great Ball. I really like the sound of that. Now I'm going to be able to weld it to that Eevee. I mean, that is the title of the deck, so let's throw that down there. This is not a great hand. We're going to get rid of one of our VMAXs here, I reckon. Don't really need any of those. Let's grab ourselves another Eevee. Well, the Heatran. The Heatran looks good. I think Eevee's fine. Let's go with the Volcanion. Let's just grab the Volk. We'll play that down, and then we can Crobat for 4. Hopefully we find an energy. We do. Let's attach that to the active. Then we can Flare Starter and put 3 fire energies from the deck to the bench. Put a couple on Dubwool here. I reckon we might put one on the Eevee. I mean, we've got the VMAX to attack with. That doesn't seem too bad. Let's put it on there. Hopefully, everything works out for the best for us. At the moment, they're not looking very potent with their attacks. They've got no real method of dealing damage to me here. But obviously, they could very quickly get these guys powered up and going much faster than I would like. The T-Break ability is going to get them more Pokemon in the discard, which is going to power up their Mad Party attack, which means they're going to be dealing more damage, which is obviously not great for me. That bun will be coming down. There's 2 twin energies already. Okay. I think that was another one. Is that 3 twins gone? Jeez. There's definitely 3 energy gone. We could be lucky here in the sense that twin energy is a pretty important piece for cards like Bunnelby when they're attacking. If they don't have twin energy, if they only have triple, then we could be in a good spot if we can knock out all the poltergeists. We'll wait and see. There's a lot of water to go under the bridge yet. They're grabbing some more Mad Partiers out with that Evo Incense. They'll probably evolve next turn. Alright, do we have energy? We don't. Let's Great Ball. Hopefully we find... Oh, Heatran could work. I mean... Yeah, well, actually, no, we should probably just Dedenne, right? Let's just evolve into the VMAX and then Dedenne. That's going to give us an energy. I mean, we don't really need Heatran in this matchup anyway. Let's just go with... Here we go. Let's just do the thing. Dedenne-GX, we're going to throw down. Let's draw 6 cards. We find an energy, which is fantastic. We can attack with High Heat Blast if we'd like. Unfortunately, no switch. We do have the powerful Colorless, which would have been able to knock this Dedenne out, but that's okay. We'll attach to the active, and then I think it's probably fine to just High Heat Blast. 110. If they attack into us and knock out the Volcanion next turn, then that's fine. If they don't do anything, then the Dedenne is active and will be knocked out. Personally, I'm feeling pretty comfortable here. Just knowing, by the way, that Dedenne can't be picked up with something like Giovanni's Scheme is really important. Obviously, that supporter card discards Exile. Giovanni's Exile. Giovanni's Scheme must be an old card. Giovanni's Exile, regardless, only gets rid of cards that have no damage counters on them. Dedenne having damage counters on it means that it is stuck in the active, which I do like. Alright, we have a lot of poltergeists on the field here, which means that they're limiting the amount of damage that they can do. They're going to Great Catcher. Okay, they're going to bring up Dedenne here. Looks like they do have a switch out. No, they've got a research. Okay, so they'll find a switch out. This is uncomfortable for me. I'm in an uncomfortable position. Not ideal. They're grabbing Mr. Ryan. Let's just see what happens here. They're just using their Primate Wisdom. No switch yet. Doesn't mean they don't have it. Attaching a twin energy to retreat. Wow, okay. So if it wasn't 3 twin energies before, it is now. They've taken the knockout with the Bunnelby. They're leaving their poltergeists as their only attackers. So hopefully we can manipulate this board state a little bit and try and get ourselves a win. Let's throw down this Pokegear here. No supporter, unfortunately. Probably should have halved and done some stuff first, but that's okay. Let's just High Heat Blast. We'll take the knockout on the Bunnelby. And we'll just remove as many Pokemon as we can that have energy attached to them. So every Pokemon that we knock out that has energy attached is a good thing, right? Especially now that we know that there are at least 3 twin energies gone, plus there's 4 energies gone. 3 twins and 1 triple XL, or 4 twins. So we're in a great spot. They've only got 7 cards left as well. I always forget how quickly these Poltergeist Mad Party decks go through their list. They move very, very quickly. There's an Evo Incense. I'm going to grab out something like Mr. Rhyme to increase their damage, perhaps. Yes. Okay. Okay. And then they T-Break. Get rid of that Mr. Rhyme. Draw some more cards. And then they retreat into the Poltergeist because they have the triple acceleration energy. Smart move. Okay. They're dealing 240 damage at the moment. Is it ever possible for them to knock out a VMAX? I don't think that it is. Let's have a think. I mean, I could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think that they can ever knock me out. There's 3 Bumblebees, 3 Dedenne-s, and there's about to be 2 Poltergeists. I don't think they can ever get to the point that they knock me out here. So let's just play down a lot of cards. We can attach a fire energy, then we can get rid of a triple XL and get the last energy out of the deck just to thin a little bit. I feel like leaving the stamp is a good idea. We'll just G-Max Cuddle this teapot, take a prize, and hopefully we're in a good enough position that we don't lose the game here. They're going to attack into us, so there's a triple XL. That's their 3rd triple XL plus 3 twins, so they only have 2 energy left. Okay, what we're going to do here, I think we're going to retreat with Switch. Actually, we should play the gear first. Let's see what we get. Welder, that seems like a pretty good card. We can use that Welder to draw some more cards here, throw that onto the Volcanion. Mallow Lana could be pretty big for next turn as well. Let's think. I think we attack. If we attack with the Volcanion and reset stamp next turn, that could be really good. Actually, we'll attack with the Dubwool, because if they get the knockout on the Dubwool, then we can potentially stamp them down to 1 again. I don't know if we still got our last stamp left. Let's attach the... Actually, we should just attack with the Volcanion. That's a better move. Just attack with the Volcanion. That looked like such a weird move from my opponent's side of the field. We should definitely just High Hate Blast here. Bang. Take the knockout. They have 1 attacker in play. If they don't have access to another energy, because there's only 1 energy or 2 energies left in the deck. Alright, so we could be in a really good spot here. They've got the Bumblebee. They've got the Dedenne. We need to take 1 knockout and find a boss to win this game before they take 1 knockout. I mean, it's going to be tough. They're going to go into their Poltergeist here, I think. I think we might have stamped them at a good time, though. We definitely need to hope that they don't have a... They mustn't have 1. That's the victory screen. Alright, well, hey. We won. That's the important thing. So there you have it. Eevee VMAX absolutely works. We get to tick them off the OG 150 challenge board, which is brilliant news for us. And yeah, we're well on our way, which is great. We're going to see more of these decks coming up soon. But of course, Battle Styles is coming out very quickly. So stick around for that. Thank you, everyone, for coming along today. Appreciate it. Thank you for bearing with me over the last couple of weeks whilst I've been in awkward living circumstances. And thank you very much to all the people that are channel members. In particular, Dadbod and Azazel, thank you very much for your continued support. As well as Fernando, Yolo, Diego, Victor, Connor, Dario, Stephen, Tom, Sparksy, Kabakazi, Josiah, and Austin. Thank you very much for your support. There's so many people, I need to read them off of the list. It's almost impossible to keep up. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for coming along, and I will see you next time for more from the Sableyes. Bye.